Hi and welcome to Movies Remastered. Today I've got a lot of catching up to do. I'm really sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I did warn you that I was going to be busy with my new business and lots of TV work, and I've kind of burnt myself out, but I'm really excited about doing today's video. And I just want to say a massive thank you to the 200 plus people that have subscribed already. It really means a lot and it really encourages me to do this. But I haven't just been sitting around doing nothing. I've been really busy, and the 2 days that I had off, I spent 16 hours a day on my days off, my weekend off, working on the Rise of Skywalker, and now I've got 3 different versions of the movie going on. I've got so many different ideas and ways that I want to take this movie, so there's going to be a lot of changes and tips and tricks, and I'm just going to try and give you everything that I've got. But today I really want to fix a continuity problem. Now it was Ida HH that's told me about this. Thank you so much for pointing that out. I kicked myself that I missed this. But let's just go over and see what I'm talking about. Oh, and by the way, I've just celebrated my birthday, and I don't know how, but I've just realised it's on exactly the same day as George Lucas. So we're birthday brothers. Nice one. Anyway, getting into today's video, it's when Rey gives Luke's lightsaber back to Leia, and this is the scene.
I will earn your brother's saber one day. No, you can't do it for me. No.
So basically she's giving it back by saying that she will earn it one day, but she's had it since The Force Awakens. She had it all the way through The Last Jedi, and I just don't understand what this scene's about. So that annoyed me, but that isn't the continuity problem. That scene is before this one here. See if we can forward it. So we go straight to Rey. Hang on a sec. There is she at? There it is. Watch this. Did you see it? Let me play again. Right there. She's got the lightsaber back. So how can she give it to Leia and then magically get it back? I know she's got some Mary Sue Jedi powers, but this is pretty ridiculous. So this completely ruins the fact that she's given it to Leia in the first place, because and then she gives it, Leia then gives it back to her in virtually the next scene. So fixing this continuity error also gets rid of that the Rey wants to earn Luke's lightsaber. So now it's got more meaning when Leia gives her the saber back. It's more of a, you're going to need this on your journey, rather than, alright, you haven't earned it yet, but here it is anyway, because you're going to need it. So I'm going to teach you how to get rid of this right now. I'm sorry if my voice sounds funny. I'm so tired at the moment, but I just want to do this video for you guys. So let's go back to where we are. Let me see. Where's the original? Okay, here it is. So we're going to go here. Actually, I'm going to get that in there, and then we're going to go big so we can see it. Alright, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut just before Leia looks there. I'm going to let her open her eyes so she don't look weird. Okay, right, so I'm going to cut it there. And then, computer's being slow. It's overworked, same as me.
One day.
So you can see this clip here, and you can see the BB-8. It's a fairly good scene, and a lot of people are saying, oh well, you can just cut it here. But and then Leia's holding the lightsaber, so I would have had to content fill that whole section, and it would have been really hard work. And I just don't really feel like there's enough. Look at how much is left. So there's just literally a few frames, so it's going to look like a really quick cut, so it won't work properly. So what I'm going to do is cut that there, one there. So I'm going to cut that. So left click to select, right click, bring up your options, and then split clip. So the reason the scene that I'm going to use to overdo that scene, rather than doing loads of different graphics in Photoshop and stuff, I'm going to take a similar scene from the cave section. So let's fast forward to find that first. I'm going to minimize this and then fast forward to the cave. Where are we? Here it is. Right, now where's BB-8? There it is. Look at that beautiful little scene. Right, so we're going to go there. We're going to maximize it so make sure we get the right frame. There you go. Look, I skipped a whole bunch of frames there. So it's always good to maximize it if you're doing that. So what I'm going to do is left click, select, right click, split clip, and then we're going to go to the end of that part there.
Perhaps I can translate.
Okay, so we're going to go back a bit. There it is. Right there. So left click, left click, cut. So once you've done that, you then hold down Alt, or you select the clip, then hold down Alt, and that will instantly duplicate it. So you can see it's floating around there. And now we want to put this wherever we saw it before. So where is she? Is it in there? So we're just going to move that to roughly where we want it. We're going to put it above the clip for now, but I'm going to do something different in a sec. We just need to crop this part to exactly where we want it. So I'm going to maximize it again. And now we're going to figure out where we want to put this clip. It's around about there. I nearly got it right actually. So we're going to highlight it, put it over where BB-8 was.
Perhaps I can.
Oh, and we need to turn the sound down on that clip. So just turn it down to 0. Don't need any of that because we're still going to use the BB-8 audio from that first clip. So I'm just going to make that smaller so I'm not flicking about all the time. Now where is it? Keep losing it. Like my mind right now.
No, you can't do it for me.
Okay, so I'm going to put it in there.
No, you can't do it for me.
So she's going to say,
The Saber, one day.
don't need that.
I will own your brother's saber, one day.
So we're going to take rid of all of that dialogue, and we're going to try and bring that all the way down to where BB-8's clip was.
Hasn't arrived. Commander's asking for guidance.
No.
So this section here, I'm going to highlight it, and then I'm going to get rid of, I'm going to detach the audio, and then we're going to listen to it again.
Commander's asking for guidance.
Okay, so it's whoop, 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 whoop. So that part there.
Commander's asking for guidance.
So roughly there, and then I want to fade out there. So fade that out up until where she speaks, and then on this part I want to bring it back in. Let's have a listen.
For guidance.
Yep, perfect. So there's a really long gap in between the first clip and the second clip. So if we can fade one part of the track out and fade in the next part. So we're just going to slide that over, and that will then give you hopefully a perfect fade.
Commander's asking for guidance.
It's a little bit rough, so let's try and, I'll tell you what, let's pull that back and we're going to do a keyframe. So you go to the beginning of the track, hold down R, select where you want, highlight the lot, and then I'll bring it down. Then you want to get this keyframe here and take that to the end. That should give you an easier fade.
Commander's asking for guidance.
That's better. Okay, and then we give BB-8 that little bit there. Let's maximize that now so we know exactly where we are.
No.
So now BB-8 looks up, so we want to get rid of that. I'm going to make that so he's not looking, he's already looking up when the clip comes in. There you go, that one there. Bring that back down there. Let's have a listen.
No.
Beautiful! That's actually perfect.
No.
I tell you what, I think because Leia is superior being a general, I'm going to, because BB-8's asking can he do it, I'm going to reverse that clip. So you want to go there. Where's the... I haven't done this for so long. See, I'm doing all my work on Premiere Pro, but I'm just showing people how to do this on the easiest software possible. Clip. Where is it at? Speed. Oh, there it is. So we go to the speed dial, and then you'll click the reverse button, and you'll see the framework there. Look, it's now playing backwards. So hopefully now, when you hear it, BB-8's now going to look at Leia, and then he'll look at Rey, because Leia's the superior general. So I'm going to bring that back again, because I want him to look at Leia a bit longer. Oh, clip's a bit too long now. Come back to, there it is. There we go. That'll do.
Guidance.
No, you can't.
Cool. I like that. Let me see. Let's play that whole thing.
I'm just not feeling myself. I know it looks like I'm making excuses.
Don't tell me what things look like, tell me what they are.
I think I'm just tired, that's all.
General, the Falcon still hasn't arrived. Commander's asking for guidance.
No, you can't do it for me.
Never underestimate a droid.
Yes, Master.
And there you have it. So that's now going to fix the continuity problem when Rey runs back in with the lightsaber, and then when Leia gives Rey the saber before she goes on her journey. It just means a lot more, because Leia's like, you're now going to need this, rather than this whole I haven't earned it, you know, it's not worthy, I'm not worthy.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
So hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. I'm really sorry it's a quick one, but I am absolutely exhausted. I will try and do these videos as much as possible, but have faith with me. I'm working on it in Premiere Pro, and I have done so much work. It is really coming together. I will admit, last month I really thought I wasn't going to get through this, and even with all my edits it wasn't going to be any good, but now it is really shaping up to be a fantastic movie. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as my next target, and just, if you can, give me some advice. If you see any clips or any changes that you want to see, leave a comment below, and hopefully see you again next time. Oh dear, I'm going to take some time out. Thanks a lot, guys. Look after yourself.